It's the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit. Hi, and welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So things are getting back to normal now. Typical Sunday, football, hockey. Now Kathy's back, the rice cooker works. Nice semblance of routine. So, last night I went on a wild ticket chase and I drove all the way to San Francisco to buy tickets, because if you buy them online you have to pay a service charge. Now if you're buying one or two tickets and you have to pay like a $15 service charge, no, it's not that big of a deal. But if you're buying 8 tickets, then it's like $60. Well, who wants to pay $60 to buy 8 tickets? So I figured, okay, I'll drive to the city. Love Fest is this weekend. Oh yeah, that would explain all the email I got saying that Love Fest was this weekend. Oops. So I drive to Slim's, and there's no parking, so I park in the taxi zone, and I run down to the box office, and there's like 20 people in line at will call. I don't want that. So I have to stand and wait with them though. So I get to the front of the line, and it's like, okay, I need to buy tickets to OK Go. They went on sale today. And she goes, huh? No idea what I'm talking about. And she goes, when's the show? I don't know. I have no idea either. Or just a bunch of stupid people trying to get things done. So she says, well, I can't find it on the list. So I called up someone and said, hey, when is the show? And so I found out, and then I got back in the line, except they let me cut, which was nice, because the line had like 30 people in it now. It was just getting longer and longer. So after all this, it was like 9 minutes, and like, fuck man, my car's in the taxi zone. So I run over to the taxi zone, and my car's still there. So everything worked out fine. Then I had to go to Great American Music Hall to buy more tickets for the same show, because there's a limit. And you can only buy 8 tickets at a time. Some places it's 6. And I wanted as many as I could get, because this show is going to sell out. And so I got to Great American, and there's no parking. And so I go about 2 minutes, and I go, okay, here's parking. So I finally park, and I run 3 blocks back to buy tickets, buy a street sheet from this guy so he won't steal my car. Standing in line, reading the street sheet, and then the tickets are there. So I said, okay. So I said, I want tickets. And she goes, okay, well, I can only sell you 6. Why do you want so many? And I said, well, I have lots of friends that want to see this show. Friends with money. So she agreed to sell them to me, but only 6. And then the credit card didn't go through because they put a hold on the card, because I just bought tickets from somewhere else and they thought I was trying to be fraudulent. So no. So that sucked. And then I went and drove out to the Richmond and spent the night with my friend, because I wanted to show him the new World Series of Poker video game, but I'll tell you about that later. That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.